So Ross, what are the conditions that typically qualify a structure as a dangerous building?
It comes about two ways. First of all, it comes by surveys and complaints. And some of those conditions will be complaints that there is no water or electricity in a home by nearby neighbors or running generators and so forth. Holes in the roof, holes in the walls, broken windows, removed doors. Situations that can be dangerous for the health, welfare of anybody that's inside that structure.
Okay, so let's take a look at Joanna Jackson, one of your dangerous building program coordinator, as she encounters this building. It's been on her radar screen for a while.
So I'll have to call them and tell them it's not secured. What you doing here?
We're remodeling the house for the owner.
Remodeling for what owner? Okay, so y'all are working here today then?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why it's open?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to get it all cleaned up and stuff, and get all that crud in the back, get it cleaned up.
Her questioning of the people at this home seemed to be a very subtle way to determine whether or not they're there legitimately or not. So I guess that goes back to what you said earlier, that these sort of places are prone to vagrants and squatters.
They are, and we've also approached some of these houses before in the similar situation, and people tell us they have permission of the owner and they're working on the property, but they're not. They're just telling us that because they don't want to get in trouble. But in any case, you know, we have to kind of find out some facts. We still call the owner on this one just to verify. But you can, on this particular one, you can see they're putting sheetrock up and they're doing things and trying to make improvements.
So speaking of checking things out, let's take a look at the conditions inside of this structure.
When they rented it, it had been cleaned up, walls were good, etc. And then when they went to evict the people, they discovered that there'd been a bunch of holes put in walls, equipment removed, wiring messed with, etc. So these are the kinds of things that I'll end up seeing where you've got nothing in the kitchen, walls missing, bad wiring, windows open, doors open, etc. And so that's the kind of stuff that we end up finding, and what a lot of these houses look like whenever I end up start working them. So see, like the bad wall back there shows where like there's been a lot of leak. And then this is pretty typical where they've got a lot of graffiti, they've got the holes in the wall, they've got bare floors, you know, exposed wiring, etc.
Sure, you know, there's an old criminal justice theory called the broken windows theory. You know, you break one window and after a while you start to see more, and then that type of behavior spreads. The same thing is true with these vacant homes. So it's very important that we identify them soon and quickly, and we get action on them so that we can get them boarded from unauthorized entry or start getting the owner's attention on them.
So let's see what happens next, what Joanna has to say about this situation.
Yeah, there is a sense of pride because I'm able to help neighbors get rid of a blight in their area, which helps them then improve the rest of the neighborhood and gives them pride in their area as well. So yeah, there is a pride to it.
That's Clocked In, and if you have a city job you'd like for us to focus on, give us a call. We're happy to oblige.